get a wet piece. The weight is unbelievable. So normally we do this with winches.
Ready.
Okay, so a lot of folks say, well, how do you get the seaweed from your nursery? You know, the little sporelings, which are almost microscopic. They're just beyond microscopic when we bring them out here to the farm in the fall. And how do you get them on the line? So this is I'll show you what the line looks like. This is just ½ inch, you know, pot warp, and we have this, which is essentially kite string that's wrapped around it. This kite string is what the little tiny microscopic seaweed is growing on when it comes out of our nursery. And what we do is we run this string down the long line, and it gets spun around the long line. And then the kelp holdfasts, which are analogous to its roots, they migrate from the kite string out and around the long line. And so you can see the holdfasts here that have moved off of this line and over onto the long line. And it's a process that only takes about 2 weeks.
Holy cow!
Yeah, it moves very quickly once it's going. So if you look at a sugar kelp plant, we have the frond. This is the stipe, which we use to make products, and this is the holdfast. And that just grows around there. And then this is down at about 7 feet.
So when you're pureeing, will you use different parts for different things, or is it all going in the same cube?
We have different products. We actually farm 3 different species of kelp. We farm this species here, which is sugar kelp, or Saccharina latissima. We farm Laminaria digitata, which folks would know as kombu, and we know as horsetail. And then we also farm Alaria escalanta, or winged kelp, or North Atlantic wakame. So we have 3 species that we farm, and we use the different species for our different products. For the sugar kelp, we use this for our kelp cubes that go into smoothies, and we get tremendous yield. We can use the whole plant right up to the holdfast, so we get about 99% yield out of our plant for that.